Good morning and welcome back into this new More Weather Forecast video. My name is Becca Moore and I'm back here in the weather studio for another video. Of course, I took a long break over the summer from making these videos, but I'm back and I'm going to make them a little bit more often here on the channel. But what we're talking about in this video is going to be your Labor Day weekend. Technically, it's already started as right now we're on Saturday morning. But looking over the next couple days, I'm going to give you your full forecast anywhere in the United States. So let's get started looking at what we're going to be expecting overall across the country, starting out in the Pacific Northwest. That's where we're going to be having hot temperatures. This is going to be above average heat, very hot. Seattle, Portland, over through Idaho, into Montana, Wyoming, Nevada as well, but especially in those into Oregon and Washington. That's where it's going to be very hot. As we head into the southwest, that's where it's going to be pretty dry. Besides those thunderstorms and showers we often get this time of the year in Arizona, it's going to be very dry through California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, and Colorado as well, and most of Arizona. Now, the area where we're going to be watching for a lot of rain this weekend is going to be into Texas, Louisiana, into that southeast region. So from New Orleans all the way through Houston, and then probably all the way up through El Paso as we head towards Sunday. That's where we're going to be having a lot of heavy rain to deal with. So keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans, say New Orleans through Beaumont, Texas, Houston, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas. Make sure to look at the radar, make sure to look at the forecast because rain is expected for a large chunk of this weekend. And then we're expecting some cool temperatures, you could say. Not cool like you and I would describe it, but cooler than average is what I'm trying to really get at here. Up into the upper Midwest, through the eastern Dakotas, Minnesota, northern Iowa, northern Illinois, through Wisconsin, as well as Michigan. So kind of in that Great Lakes and upper Midwest region is where it's going to be cooler than average temperatures, getting into low 70s for highs, maybe even upper 60s in far northern parts of the upper Midwest. So that's going to feel very nice for your Labor Day weekend. And then lastly, severe storms are expected throughout parts of the Northeast through New York, Pennsylvania, and especially there into the mid-Atlantic, Virginia, as we go into West Virginia and North Carolina as well. Now, today, what are we expecting across the country? Now, we do have a severe weather threat as we head into the Northeast. In that red, including Pittsburgh, upstate New York, down through West Virginia and Northern Virginia, as well as parts of Maryland. That's where we have a slight risk, 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms. So we're going to want to be watching out for those storms throughout that region today. Have ways to get warnings and always be looking at the radar if you have any outdoor plans. And when thunder roars, go indoors. We're going to be having a lot of severe storms up there as we head into this afternoon. Now, into this green, that's where some scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be, and that's going to be, of course, from the northeast all the way to the southeast. But really where we're expecting that heavy rain, like I just highlighted on the last slide, is going to be through Louisiana, Mississippi, and then there into eastern Texas today. That's where we're going to be having a lot of tropical moisture coming up, and it's going to be a very wet day, a very wet weekend for that region. Now, moving on into Sunday, not as much rain, going to be around some scattered thunderstorms and showers from the mid-Atlantic all the way through Oklahoma and northern Texas, and then continuing to see that rain, though it will be kind of tapering off by the time we go into tomorrow. Not as heavy there into Louisiana, Mississippi, and eastern Texas. And then finally, for our Labor Day, we are going to see some rain move into the southeast, the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and a large chunk of Florida is going to be dealing with scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then as we head towards the southwest into Texas, El Paso area, Del Rio area of Texas, even up into areas of southeastern New Mexico, that's where we're going to be having our heavier rain showers as we head towards our Labor Day. So again, if you have any outdoor plants and you live in this region, make sure to be checking the radar, checking the forecast, because it's going to be a very wet Labor Day for you all. And then our last slide here is going to be our city forecast, a couple major cities across the country. Atlanta looking very nice for your Labor Day weekend. Temperatures will be maybe a little bit above average, but near average for the Atlanta area. Saturday, sunny, Sunday sunny, as well as Monday. Pittsburgh, again, today you are included in that risk for thunderstorms, so I do have that thunderstorm icon for you today. But the rest of your weekend, your Labor Day weekend, is going to be very nice. Actually, likely going to be having below average temperatures as well. So you got to get through those thunderstorms. Rest of the weekend's going to be nice. Minneapolis, probably the best city on this forecast. It's going to be sunny and having temperatures highs in the low 70s, which is going to be very nice. Today we may get up to 80, but then as we head towards the rest of the day, it's going to be mid to low 70s for your highs Sunday and Monday. Going to be feeling very nice. And then Houston, of course, one of those cities I highlighted for that heavy rain. We're going to be dealing with showers and thunderstorms throughout the whole weekend. So make sure you have a great Labor Day weekend. I hope this forecast helped you out. Make sure you subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. As always, stay prepared out there, and I will see you soon with more weather.